back to my channel. So as you can see, this is a whole new setting that you guys aren't used to seeing me in. My room, we're giving cozy vibes, we're giving chill vibes. And yeah, so this video that we're doing today is going to be basically like a little chit chat, and like we're just gonna be talking about positivity, mindset, and stuff like that. And yeah, because I feel like we don't talk about it enough, and a lot of people just push it aside or don't want to talk about it or think it's okay to be how they are. So I'm like, let's sit down. I see a couple videos like this on YouTube, but not many. So I was like, I want to make a video. Like, I'm really into like energy. I'm really into like that type of vibe. So yeah, so I'm like, I want to make a video like on things to help change your vibe, energy, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, yeah, that's basically what the videos are gonna be about. So let's hop right into the video. Okay, so I have a little notebook right here, and I wrote down some key points that are that I wrote down that I think will help you personally, and to like we're gonna talk about. So yeah, first bullet point I wrote down is changing who you surround yourself with. So yeah, I think who you surround yourself with and who you're like around, like they say, you are who you hang around, and I really think that is true, because if not, you will probably end up becoming like who you are. So if you're not like them yet, and you're constantly hanging around them, 9 times out of 10 you'll be just like them within the next couple months. The next year you may not be like them now, y'all may have just been friends, start being friends, whatever, but eventually you will turn into them, because I really believe you are who you hang around. So the other day I was talking to somebody, or did I see it somewhere, I'm not even sure, but someone had made a good example, and it was like, if you are hanging around broke people, you're gonna be the next one to be broke. Why? Because you're gonna keep coming to you, borrowing from you, asking from you, and you're gonna keep doing for your broke bestie. And you know, you're gonna find yourself end up being broke just like your broke bestie. Now you have both two people, because that's who you're surrounding yourself with. Now I'm not saying that you can't hang around people who invest in you, but you have to be mindful that you have to be mindful about who you're around. That's basically it. You have to be careful about who you hang around, who you're giving your energy to, and their energy is also coming out to you. So if you're hanging around people with negative energy, if you're hanging around people who are causing you to have negative energy, then you need to stop hanging around that person. And you're wondering why you're so negative, why you're such in a bad mood, then you have to check the people who you are surrounding yourself with. Are these positive people that you're surrounding yourself with? Are these people that you actually, who are uplifting you and trying to make you be in a positive light? Or are these people who are just bringing you down, putting you in a negative vibe? And yeah, you don't want to be surrounding yourself around those people. So stuff like that to add on to who you surround yourself with. You just want to be mindful, because energy transfer, and you don't want to be getting you don't want people rubbing off their negative energy to you, and you're like positive, and you're like, why is somebody getting around? Like, like such in a down mood, and because energy really transfers. So yeah, let's move on to number 2. Looking at things from a different mindset, and then I put in parentheses, open-minded. So basically what I meant by this one is basically putting yourself in other people's shoes and not being so quick to judge, because I feel like judging is also a sign or a bad trait to have if you want to be positive, because you have to look at things from other people's shoes, or someone else's perspective, because the way that we view something is going to be different, and when you're not that person, or you don't know what that person went through or their situation. for example, I always tell people like, because one thing that I noticed that people have, like a lot of people like have, is road rage. And I don't have road rage at all. Yeah, road rage is something that people really struggle with. I feel like a lot, especially in New Jersey. No one drives, everyone's in a rush, no one knows how to drive, and everybody has road rage. Why? I don't know. Not that serious. Not that serious. We're all driving, we're all going faster than we would be walking. So why are you even mad? Exactly. So basically what I tell people is like, I told my mom before, because she has road rage. I'm like, I'm in the car with you. You're driving. I'm in the passenger seat, and I'm in the car with you. And you're yelling, putting out this bad energy in the car because of that car just cut you off or whatever. For whatever reason, or whatever you're mad about them doing. That bad energy is now coming onto me because I'm in the car with you. I'm feeling that negative vibe. I'm getting that negative aura, like your aura is like projecting negatively. And now you're messing with my spirit. And I didn't do anything to you. It was that car that just cut you off or whatever. But this is where I mean by you gotta look at it from someone else's perspective. How do you know that person that just cut you off didn't have a good reason for cutting you off? And even if they don't, it doesn't matter, because they're long gone, and then you're not getting the energy the bad energy that you're trying to give them. That person, for you know, their wife could have been in labor, their mom could have been passing away, their child could have been injured, and they're in a rush to get to where they have to go. Wouldn't you be the same if you was in that situation? Wouldn't you be in a rush? Wouldn't you might have to cut a couple people off or drive like crazy? Now, yes, we do have people that's doing it for no reason and driving for no reason, but you gotta look at it. You gotta be open-minded and not always think, like go straight to like the negative thought of why people doing what they're doing. Because sometimes people are doing stuff and there's a positive reason. There's a, you know, not a negative reason behind it. Now because they just want to cut you off. It's not personal. They don't know you're driving that car. They don't know you. So it's not anything that they're doing is not personally towards you. So that's another thing. You gotta stop making things so personal and about us. And it's not that deep. It's never that deep. It was just they're in a rush for whatever reason. And it could be, like I said, one of the reasons, like I said, or it could just be for no reason. Whatever the reason is not that serious to get mad, yell, scream, and project that negative energy. And it's coming right back to you. You're putting it right out into your car and it's coming right back to you while you're driving. Now you're in a negative mood and they're over there. Hope for they could be happy, la la la. Don't even care, don't even know that they just got that upset. Or like I said, they could be going to a hospital or something in a rush, and they could be sad and mad or upset, but it's not that deep. And we gotta look at things from other people's point of view and stop taking everything so personal, because stuff don't be that personal. It's okay. Yeah. So number 3. So shift your negative mindset to positive. So that's basically what we just got into, like try to look at things from a positive perspective and not always jump to saying, oh, they did this because, and it's like a bad reason. Sometimes people are doing stuff and it's a positive reason and it may not have transferred how they wanted it to transfer, or it just came across like, or you were just automatically thinking it was negative of what they tried to do to you, or just looking at things in a negative way. Like not even just with people, this could be with things and situations that happen. Like just don't always jump to go to the negative. Like if something's going on and you're like, oh, well, if I do this, this is gonna happen. No, don't say that. Don't think like that. Just, oh, if I do this, I'm just gonna do it and this is what I want the outcome to be, whatever. But don't go straight to, oh, this could happen, this may happen, and it's like negative. Like, why are you thinking about that? If you want to do it, you want to do it. If you're going to do it, you're going to do it. But you don't have to bring up and speak of the negative that could come out of the situation. It's not gonna do you any good. It's just gonna make you keep having that in the back of your head and probably keep thinking about it. Those are my 3 main things that you can work on and change. I feel like that you could change to help you have more of a positive mindset. I'm very positive. I always try to be a positive person, stay in a positive light. I try not to think too negative on things or overthink things. It's hard, but just these 3 steps, hopefully you guys understood what I was trying to say. These 3 steps that I've changed in my daily life helped a lot. And like I said, with the road rage, I feel like that's like the first thing you could do to try to change and shift your negative to positive, just to give yourself some discipline. And yeah, because that, I feel like you have to have some discipline to know that, okay, I'm gonna set this boundary for myself, this, that, and so you know you have you need some type of discipline to be able to change. So I feel like if you do have road rage, use that as a small like test for yourself. See, let me see if I can actually like try to hold that negative energy back. Try to change that one thing first, and then little by little on a day-to-day, especially if you drive every day, that's a good way to practice trying to keep a positive mindset while in the car and driving. Like, you know, when you're in the car, okay, let me try it now to keep my positive mindset going and not let anything irritate me that bad, because it's not that serious. Then you can start trying to apply it through your life every day, through everyday activity and stuff. Like, yeah, so that was a very quick video. It feels wrong to have a video that short, but I don't know, we're gonna edit and see what I get. I think I was just rambling a lot, but it's late. It's 12:15. I was supposed to do this a little earlier, and I ended up being on FaceTime with my friend all night. So yeah, watch it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.